All right, welcome back, everyone. Today I am going to be assigned with running a new franchise, the Green Bay Packers of the NFL. So obviously, as you can see, we have our new custom coach, Jake Jackson. It's my YouTube channel. Um, Obviously, the Packers did not have a great season by any means, but honestly, towards the end of it, it was kind of expected that they fall apart due to a tough schedule. The team is definitely aging a lot. I do plan to make some big moves in the offseason, but we'll see how the entire situation goes. To start, obviously, I'm just gonna show you my new playbook. I'm gonna have to choose a random playbook. I'm gonna close my eyes. So I'm gonna do 5 seconds. Just can count for 5 seconds. I'm gonna put the joystick to the right. Okay, we're gonna start off for our team. Do that for 5 seconds, and then we'll use that playbook for offense, and then we'll do the same for defense. So we'll start it off. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we actually get a really good one right here. Sean McVay, wow. I did not actually think we get a really good offensive playbook. The Rams obviously have probably the best offense in the league, if you're asking me. So that's definitely a good get right there. Defense, again, we're going to do the same thing. What I wouldn't like to do is get, the Raiders' defense or the Bengals' defense. That would suck. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we do get the other Gruden's defense, not John Gruden. We get Jay Gruden's Washington Redskins defense, which is definitely okay, which is also kind of funny because Sean McVay was the offensive coordinator for Jay Gruden, so kind of connects a little bit, but obviously that's not really a big point here. So we are actually going to start in week 17 because I do want to actually get the real draft class going. Okay, download from Madden Share, of course. Sorry for the slight delay here. Okay, here we go. So Thomas, draft. Okay, sure. I'll use your draft, buddy. Okay, whoops. Okay, let's title it Green Bay. Oh, space, or whatever. Okay, alright. Well, let's do no spaces here. Green Bay. It's fine. I'll do this as long as it actually works. Because if it doesn't work, that would suck. I think it's going to work, though. Okay, download complete. We're actually going to have to wait a little bit. Wait. Alright, so we're going to have... Oh, by the way, we're not doing like a full-on... what's it called? We're not going to do like a full-on everything in one video rebuild. We're going to do like sort of like a series. We're probably going to do like a... We're obviously, like, if we're really good, we're not going to do like, what do you call it? Like a one-year rebuild. Like, even if we win a championship, which we probably won't in year 2, then we're still going to continue this series, like, for the next 5 years, maybe. Obviously, there are a lot of players here. From team needs perspective, we do have a need at left end, probably, and edge. Or I would like to get a guy like Montez Sweat in the first round. Okay, I'm just going to go to overall available. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video, we're probably just going to do free agency, because obviously I don't really care too much about week 17 because we did lose this in real life. I do want to know though who the Packers did resign already because free agency doesn't actually start till tomorrow, which I'm very very excited for. Like that's gonna be, I'm just really looking forward to waking up tomorrow for school, getting on the reports because last year remember I did that. I saw that. Unfortunately, Andrew Norwell last year signed with the Jaguars. I'm a Giants fan, so I would have loved for him to go to the Giants. And I also saw, since my brother's a Bears fan, I saw that Allen Robinson signed with the Bears, so I just rushed downstairs and I said, yeah. He signed with the Bears, and he was really happy with that because the Bears did not have a good receiver up until this year. So let's go by position. Quarterback, of course, I don't really think we have a need, to be honest, and we do have probably the best quarterback in football, if you're asking me. Running back is a big need, though. I mean, obviously, look at our depth chart. That's not our best running back duo. Of course, Aaron Jones, I think, was injured towards the end of the year, so he's obviously not on the depth chart right now. Fullback, I guess we can just bring this guy back. I really don't care too much about him. Oh wow, we actually have a lot of money to spend. We have basically 77 million in cap, but we're obviously not going to use all of it this year. Probably might have to use some next year for guys like Jalen Ramsey, who could be a free agent. I don't think he would want to sign here though. So Randall Cobb, I am actually going to let go. He was pretty good here. I will say that. I'm definitely going to try and bring back Geronimo Allison, who has a lot of, I wouldn't say potential because he's already 25, but he does have a lot of upside. left for him. You can probably use him as like a third receiver and potentially a second receiver to pair up with Devonta Adams. There's some players who I might want to just like who do I want to franchise tag though. That's like the thing though. I don't really know if I have a preference for franchise tagging someone. I'm gonna wait for tight ends. We're not gonna sign anyone yet. Left guard, we're gonna keep our left guard right now. Center, we're good at center. Go with this guy, I don't really know if I want to bring him back, so I won't. Then again, like our right guards are pretty trash, and he is only 24, so I'm probably just gonna try and bring him back right now. If he wants to sign with this, okay. So he won't sign with that. We'll probably have to renegotiate in the offseason. Our current right guard, Justin McCray, is also a free agent. I don't really want to bring him back either. Okay, right tackle, again, fine there. Left end, like I could bring back Wilkerson, but he might come for a very expensive price. Like I might not pay him that much. Maybe I don't like. How's he doing this year? Is he playing well? Like I don't know how he played this year for the Packers. If he played well for them, then okay, that was a while ago. No, he's really bad with the Packers. Like, come on, give me a second. Look at my phone. Let's see his stats because let's see if he actually played a full 16-game season. Mo Wilkerson. Let's see. Okay, credit to Pro Football Reference, obviously the #1 football site. So we only played 3 games. That is kind of, I don't think I'm going to bring back. It's not really something I really want to deal with. Guy who gets injured a lot. Obviously in this game it could be definitely different, but I'm not going to bring him back as of right now. Maybe he does well here, but for now I'm not going to bring him back, potentially in the offseason. I can just let him hit the open market, and if I don't see anything good, then I'll just bring him back. Okay, this guy, Tyler Lancaster, maybe I'll bring you back. Like, I'll just do it right now, actually. Okay. Defensive tackle. We definitely need a second defensive tackle. As you see, the same Lancaster guy is our second defensive tackle. So we need to definitely sign someone in free agency or select someone in the draft. Clay Matthews, I'll definitely bring back just because, I mean, his history here. Like, how much does he want for 1 year? Wants $9 million a season. I'm not really sure if I want to give a guy like him that, but I'll do it because he's been here for such a long time, and he's really helped this team win a lot. You know, even as a non-Packers fan, I know how good he once was. He was one of the best linebackers in the league at one point. He does not want to sign with us because of the 1-year deal. I mean, the fact that you're 32, you shouldn't really be expecting that many long-term deals. The fact that you're going to regress. So I don't really know why he would want that. Blake Martinez, we already have. He's a very good sign. I'm definitely going to try and bring back Jake Ryan, who is injured, I know, but he's probably our best option as a second middle linebacker. So we can just fill that hole in right now. We don't really have to make any trades for a middle linebacker. And there are a lot of middle linebackers who are really tough to get. So it's good that, we can just stick with our current guys who can still play for us. They play well. Rashad Breeland, man, I'm not going to bring him back. Devon House. I don't know why this guy's not paid. Whatever. Devon House not going to bring back either. It's pretty old. Eddie Pleasant not going to bring back. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of issues in the secondary, and I'm trying to target a guy like make a trade for a guy like Landon Collins if he resigns. In this game, he might, but in real life, the Giants are not going to resign. So I'm just going to simulate this game. I don't really care what the outcome is. Like, I'd rather lose, obviously, because we're obviously eliminated from playoff contention. Okay, so we do lose that game. We have some upgrades to make. Okay, Blake Martinez, Kenny Clark, and okay, Devonta Adams does actually have 2 upgrade points, which is very good. So he goes up to 94. That's very good because he's definitely a focal point, not just for our offense, but just for our team in general. So it's going to advance to the Super Bowl. Actually, no, we're just going to advance to the actual offseason. Yep, I'm sure I want to do that. Can we scout players? Okay, I guess we can scout players during the offseason, like free agency period #1. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we do not have the real Michael Bennett. We have the, I guess, not that good Michael Bennett, but I'm not going to bring him back. Okay, did Wilkerson do well in his last game? If he just didn't really do well, then I'm just not going to bring him back, honestly. Did he get injured again? I think he got injured again. Yeah, this guy's a mess. I'm not going to bring him back. 83 overall, but like I said, he just got injured again, so not really looking to bring him back. All right, Clay Matthews again. Not really interested in giving you $10 million per season, but we'll do that because again, like I said, you've been here for 10 years. Okay, you don't want to play it, that's fine. Like, what's your franchise? Okay, I'm not paying you 17 million. Maybe I just resign. Actually, no, not Breland. Do I have like any young guy? Okay, yeah, Nico. I said I want to resign. I'll give him a. I know this is way too expensive for a guy who might even start for us, but I'll do this. It's not really a big deal for me. I can just move him, I guess, later on. But you're gonna sign with us, right? Okay. The good news is though, we still have like 48 million in cap space, so we don't have to pay these guys like a lot of money. So, like I said, okay, so credit the Saints for winning the Super Bowl. Good for them. Obviously, they got robbed in real life, in my opinion. Beat the Chargers in this, by the way, if you guys actually care. Okay, so running back, Le'Veon Bell could be interesting, but I don't. Okay, do I want to prevent him from going to the Rams? Because that would be freaking hilarious, honestly, if he signs with the Rams. But I'm not going to do that. Jason Verrett could be very interesting, even though we do have Kevin King. I'm not going to bring him in. Jay Ajayi, I actually could bring him in. Actually, I mean, it's not. It's actually a pretty good contract. If the Jets are lowballing him, I might as well just lowball him, but to a lesser degree of lowballing. So Darius Smith, okay, these guys are being lowballed. Why do we still have Nick Perry? Oh my god. All right, let's go at position. So quarterbacks, we could bring in a backup, but I don't really care to bring in one. We could go after like a Fitzpatrick, but I don't really care. I don't really want to waste my money on that position. Tevin Coleman, J.J. I might just bring in J.J. Yeah, I'll offer J.J. a contract. I know his injury history is pretty bad, but I think that he would want to play on a pretty big contract. Like, he is an 85 overall, so we could give him this money. I mean, is it really worth it, though? Like, is he that much better than Aaron Jones? I guess he could be. We'll just try it out just in case. Aaron Jones can definitely be a solid second back, maybe like a third down back. That'll be very interesting to see what I do there. So, yeah, you're definitely going to sign with us, right? I mean, that's way out in front of what the Jets are offering you. $8 million a year, which is kind of worth it for a guy like him. He's a pretty good player still. Like I said, Geronimo Allison, like I said, will probably be the third option. Randall Cobb, I said I'm not going to bring back. Might want to go after like a guy in the draft, like a guy like DK Metcalf could be interesting, or Montez Sweat. Tight end, if I bring Jared Cook back, I don't really think he'd want to come back here. We could do that because obviously that was a different regime. So maybe I make an offer because I really do not like what Jimmy Graham did for us, especially last year. He has definitely been a bust so far in Green Bay. If I'm being completely honest. We'll give him this much. I mean, he was really good last year. That's because he got like all the receptions for Oakland. Because they really had nothing else to compliment him. So offensive line, okay. There's no real upgrade over Lane Taylor, so we're not going to go after left guard. Center, we're good. Right guard, there aren't that many good upgrades, so we're not going to. Yeah, I think that we're okay on the offensive line, considering that there aren't really that many upgrades. Okay, Muhammad Wilkerson, like I said, I'm not going to bring back. Do I bring in a guy like Vinny Curry? Nah, I don't know, really. We're going to leave that position right now. Like I said, I do want to bring in a guy like an extra defensive tackle, but obviously I do need some pass rush. Like, I need some guy who can actually get after the quarterback. And if I'm being honest, none of these guys really can do that. Can I view his player card? Like, okay, whatever. Never mind. Okay, what if we go after, I want to go after Jane Shelton. I'll try and get him. I think I will be able to get him if I give him a big contract. Which might be worth, this guy's freaking huge. 350 pounds and only 6'2". This guy's a monster. Okay, 110 million should get us a done deal with this guy. Okay, maybe I trade Mike Daniels because that contract is pretty big, but that's fine. I don't really care too much about that. Clay Matthews, like I said, you're not going to get a long-term deal, so I do want to bring in Shane Ray, and maybe I also bring in Clay Matthews back, but I don't really think I need to. But I'll do it anyways. So Shane Ray, get your contract, and Clay Matthews, and get your. Okay, we'll give you this. Okay, so now you want to come in. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We'll just give them that. Again, like I said, middle linebacker. We already have our middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, I actually might want to bring in Zadarius Smith. Like, maybe not. Obviously, I can See what else I can get on the open market for anyone else. Calhoun, I would go after him, but obviously that Dolphins are definitely paying him quite a bit. Okay, Matthias Farley. I'll go after Adrian Phillips, but then again, like I said, I do want to get someone in trade. Okay, we're gonna leave everything else for now. Mason Crosby. He will be on the team, even though you do play Detroit twice a year. So Pat O'Donnell, nah, not really. Okay, you know what? We're fine. So let's just actually make sure we get these guys for now. Actually, what am I gonna do? Can I make trades? Okay, I can make trades. Can I find like trade block? How long is this video? 15 minutes. I'll try and make this like another 4 or 5 minutes video. Like I don't really want to make this too long. Okay. Trade block, yeah. Sorry, this is what I wanted to look for. Nick Foles, okay. Okay, so we're looking at defensive tackle. Even though we're actually not looking at defensive tackle. We're looking at safeties for sure. Okay. I'll try and go after Derek Kendrick. Obviously, he won't be worth that much if he's on the trade block, so I'll probably try and give him like a 6th for him. Could work, definitely, because, like I said, they don't really need him. Okay, they're not going to do that. I'll throw in a 5th instead. Actually, I'll do 5th and 6th for Kindred. Okay, they don't want to do this. I don't really know what the issue is. Okay, I'll throw in Jamal Williams because, honestly, I don't need him anymore because I probably think I'm going to bring in JHI. So we'll do this. Actually, can I find a way to take this out? Okay, we'll just do that straight up. That's fine. It's a good trade for me, I think, because we don't really have a crowd running back position. But obviously, the big risk is if he does not decide to sign with us. I'm talking about, of course, JHI. But if he does, then we can definitely work with that. I'm looking forward to see who wants to sign with us. Obviously, there aren't really not many people who want to sign with us, obviously, because we're not really that good of a team, to be honest. Okay, we'll see who doesn't want to reach a deal with us. So, okay, we do need a defensive tackle. Jared Cook, we have. Okay, we're good with our tight ends. I actually don't want to see what we get. Just want to actually reveal it. Jai, that's a big signing. Shane Ray, we got, and Clay Matthews. Okay, I guess I didn't go after a wide receiver. Okay, I'll probably go after a wide receiver, and then, of course, I'll try and trade for a defensive tackle. Or I can maybe just look for the trade block for a wide receiver. Or I can just draft one, because I do want to have a good second option. I know that Geronimo Allison is pretty solid, but, don't really think I want him as my second wide receiver on this team. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we are going to look for another trade, and that's probably going to end the video. I want to see if we can get, let's say we can get, AJ Green, because, some players, okay, obviously, Antonio Brown is still on the Steelers in this game, right? Yeah. He's obviously not on the team anymore, which kind of sucks for the Steelers, but obviously I think the Raiders did win this trade. Who definitely needs some help at wide receiver. Jesus Christ. They have one wide receiver on their roster who's a 65. So I don't think that the Giants would trade Odell. So I don't think they said they would. Can I try and get, AJ Green? Because I don't think AJ Green would want to play. Okay, so we actually have to wait for him to actually get healthy. Which kind of sucks. Or any other wide receivers who don't really like their situation. Feeling they're good there. Corey Davis would not be traded. DeAndre Hopkins basically untouchable. AB, no. I actually might go after AB because this is a video game, so it hasn't happened yet, and Packers and were in the mix for a little bit. So I might throw in a. Okay, what about back roll? Let's start off the deal. Okay, so that's actually not that far off, considering we only threw in one player. Now the original deal was a 3rd and 5th. I do remember I did keep my 5th because I got to trade to Cleveland, but I did not do that. To make this deal happen? Okay, it's actually close. Okay. If I throw in a cornerback, because we do have a lot of corners on the team. I'm not throwing in either of those guys, though. Free safety, okay, I guess they wouldn't want, they would not want Trayvon Williams, of course. About Josh Jones, okay, that would be great if you want him. If I throw in a 3rd and 4th, okay, our 4th round pick. Okay, that's not really helping me. Linebacker. I don't know if they want anything. Orton Brooks, don't even know. Left outside linebacker. I guess we do have Clay Matthews and Shane Ray. Might just trade Shane. No, they wouldn't want him. Great. Okay, yeah, of course they wouldn't want Clay Matthews. Okay, maybe I throw him like. You have a 32nd pick. Like, that is a very, very late pick. So I might do that, but also at the same time, I might want to see if I can. If I can throw in this our second round pick. Okay, what if I throw it instead of this third, Sean Kaiser? This might work. Sean Kaiser does have yellow trade mode, doesn't actually have that. Never mind. That will not work out well at all. So if I throw in 32nd pick and Fackrell. Okay, that's close. Not going to happen though. Quite yet. What if I throw in that 5th? Okay, what about the 4th? And I'm just trying to look at every single trade I have, like every single pick. Okay, I think they might only do this with the second. That would be a terrible trade in real life. But this is Madden. This game does not really. I'm not throwing 2 firsts for this guy. This guy's 31, basically 30th. Okay, I can't take this anymore. Okay, what if I throw in my next year's first? I hate the Saints so much. Why do you have to be so good? Oh, God. God damn it. Alright, what if I throw in... Okay. Doing a lot of what-ifs here. Would not want Allison. This game's so stupid. Actually, let me just correct myself. These Steelers are actually very stupid. Don't really know what that trade was all about, but it happened. I mean, not really a great trade. Anyways, maybe I'm just gonna go after a cornerback. Okay, maybe I actually throw in a cornerback. Okay, what if I can get like Terrence Mitchell or Justin Coleman? Actually, I'd rather have Justin Coleman in free agency. Offer him a pretty big deal because cornerbacks nowadays are going to get paid a lot of money. Okay, what if I do this and I'm actually scouting some players right now, obviously. Maybe if I wait till AJ Green fully recovers from his injury, because I know he did get injured. Maybe once he fully recovers, we actually do see combine grades. How did Montez Sweat run his combine? I swear, I'm going to be good. Yeah, 4.46, very, very realistic. He's a freaking beast. All right, so looking at positions, I know it says that we have a D grade at running back. We don't really have a D grade. We do have 2 good running backs. Left guard, we get MJ. Obviously not the real MJ. Michael Jordan from Ohio State. He, I think, went to North Carolina. Cody Ford could be very interesting. Go offensive lineman first round. Definitely could be a possibility. The defense needs a freaking overhaul right here. Like, I might just take Nick Bosa here right now. Once I have the chance to. Brand, we're not that good on defense at all. Middle linebacker, like I said, we're going to have better middle linebackers. So we're going to be okay there. Right outside linebacker, like I said, we're not going to be that good. Obviously, my trade, I'm probably just going to have to trade Fackrell and trade with Antonio Brown. After like Greedy Williams, maybe. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to trade one more time. Maybe I can throw in like I said, maybe I can throw in what's his name? I might have to throw in Josh Jackson, a cornerback. If I can get Coleman. So I do get Coleman right here. That's very good. Good to see. Aaron Rodgers does go up 2 overalls currently somehow, which is also very good. Like I said, wide receiver. Okay, when is he'll probably be back by training camps. I'm talking about AJ Green, of course. So Steelers, where you at? Here you go. 31-year-old for. Okay. Oh yeah, what about Justin Coleman? I did not think about that. Okay, we don't want Coleman. Jair Alexander is basically untouchable unless they get like 2 first-round picks and another player, and actually just 2 first-round picks basically for him. He's basically untouchable. Okay, what if I throw in? Okay, what if I just offer this straight up? I just want to see like Okay, we're pretty far off. And if I throw in Fackrell, I really want to like make our defense that bad. But if it requires me to get Antonio Brown, I'll definitely do it. And I'll throw in fourth round pick. Okay, we'll probably do it for a third. So that definitely helps a lot. So we definitely okay. So we're gonna offer Josh Jackson, but I want to show you something. So we only get 3 years older at cornerback. We still get a better cornerback as of right now. Obviously, Josh Jackson is gonna progress. But I think this is a good trade. I think that we still found his replacement. Guy definitely looks like Tariq Cohen a lot. And we trade Fackrell. We can definitely go after a outside linebacker either in the draft or we can just pick up a free agent right now. And the third round pick, which probably doesn't have that much value to it. For of course, probably the best wide receiver in football. Maybe second round pick will get the deal done, but I'm not. Maybe I throw out the first round pick. I think it might be worth it, but I'll close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What a troll. Okay, I'll throw in the first. I'll throw in only New Orleans first. This is a bad trade, honestly, for me, but I'll do it. Please go through. Okay, we got Antonio Brown on the team. Big trade. Let's get a 30-year-old. Definitely helps our team a lot. Like our receiving, these two guys are basically top 10 receivers. We have them on the same team. It's basically unstoppable. I think that we're definitely looking for our offense instead of our defense. The defense looks really bad. Yikes. We have a lot of holes. So realistically, we'll have Jake Ryan start at middle linebacker number 2 instead of Oren Burks. Kindred will be our strong safety, free safety. We have to definitely go for man, we have a lot of issues still with this team. Kevin King, though, I did forget about. Okay, so it actually works out perfectly because we still have this guy, Kevin King, who can definitely come back really good for us. He'd be our third cornerback. And Mike Daniels would play right end. We do not need a right end. I think we can definitely need a left end though. So if we look at positions, left end. How long is he out for? 3 more weeks. Left end and free safety are my 2 biggest needs. So I'm just gonna scout some players, and that's basically it. So how long was this video? Jesus, 27 minutes. Okay, not meant to play it. Not meant to do it for that long. I'm just gonna go after safeties right now at this point. Honestly, like that's really my only big need. Nazir Adderley, Deontay Thompson from Alabama, Chauncey Gardner Johnson, I guess his name. Okay, we're just gonna go after safeties, and then that's gonna do it for today's video. If you want to look at your team one more time, I'll just let you see it. Left end, we have Bakhtiari, I think that's his name, Lane Taylor, Corey Lindsey, Nico Saragusa, I guess his name is, Brian Beluga, Jared Cook, Jimmy Graham, Devontae Adams, Valdez Scantling, Danny Vitale, Aaron Rodgers, of course, Jay Ajayi, Aaron Jones, AB, which is a freaking huge pickup, and Geronimo Allison, as well as our defense. We do have pretty bad defense. Draymond Williams, Nick Perry, Blake Martinez, Jake Ryan will be our guy here. Clay Matthews, which we probably can actually trade. Derek Kindred, Justin Coleman, Dean Lowry, Kenny Clark, this guy's first name, Tyler Lancaster, of course we have Mike Daniels, Jair Alexander, and Kevin King. And of course, let's not forget Mr. Miss 4 field goals, Missy Crosby, and J.K. Scott, I think his name is. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of the video off. We are an 87 on offense and 81 on defense. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this very long video, and see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.